Just saying what I feel. Rep where you're from, not where you live, baby. Keep it real.
Hi everyone, I wanted to give you guys a quick review of the adesign foundation brushes. I bought 3 of them maybe about 6 months ago, and I was going to do a blog review for them, but I think it's going to take a little bit too much time to do all that, so it was easier to do the video. The first one is the pointed. They have a couple pointed foundation brushes, but this is the first one. Long. This handle is thick, and it feels good when you hold it in your hand, but it's actually really light. Like you would expect it to be heavier, and it's not. For all over foundation, it takes way too much time. It doesn't blend well. So if you like to highlight and contour, if you like to focus on one area, like let's say you like to, if you like to highlight your blush with bronzers and luminizers and things like that, it's great. It gets the job done. You can just slightly tilt it, and it'll get that area, it'll bang it out and crease it real good for you and everything. But for all over foundation use, I wouldn't recommend this one. Also keep in mind, it takes these brushes a long time to dry because I think the fibers are synthetic. If I'm right, they're synthetic fibers. But I'll make sure. I hope I'm not wrong, but we'll find out. But it does take these brushes a while to dry. So I think they're synthetic brushes. I also like this brush when it comes to concealer. If you wear concealer, you can really get in the areas that you're trying to conceal really well. Even though this is a larger size brush, it blends out really well. The next brush is going to be the their other pointed foundation brush, which if I'm right, this is their own design. You're not going to find a dupe of this anywhere unless it's a complete fake, because this is their design. Adesign created this themselves. I talked about this brush briefly in the foundation video with the fashion fair, the 5-minute foundation video. I love this brush. It just busts everything really well. I like the fact that it's pointed because you can get in the corners of your nose, your eyes, and things like that, and really just blend it up and out. It's really soft. Right now it's still drying, so you can't really tell exactly how soft this brush is right now. But see how you see the fibers all kind of binding together a little bit? Once it's completely dry, you don't see any of that whatsoever. It's a great brush. So this is great. Now, it's great when it comes to liquids, creams, any of those, it's okay. When it comes to powder, it's just okay. So if you use powder foundation, the results aren't going to be, spectacular, but it'll still work. So when it comes to liquids, sticks, if you use cream foundations, all of those, it's great. Go with this one. The next one is going to be the flat top foundation brush. This is actually a lot softer. They look alike, but this brush is actually a lot softer than the pointed foundation. Like a lot softer. I didn't like it as much with liquids. Creams, no. Creams, it's just, it just doesn't get the job done. It'll blend it out really well. If you make a mistake with your makeup, it'll remove the excess for you. But as far as just doing your foundation with if you use a cream foundation, it's not the greatest. Go with the pointed foundation brush, the short one. Go with this one. This one, when you use it with powders though, oh my gosh, sometimes it'll actually pick up too much powder and I really have to blend it out. You don't expect the brush to be that soft to pick up that much product. That may be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm okay with that. I like that, especially if I'm just only using powder. I'm okay with that. I'll also use it to set my foundation sometimes. If I'm using a powder like my natural skin finishes and things like that, powders like this, it works great. It doesn't leave a dent. It's not like it's digging into the product, but it picks up a good amount where you can really work it in all over. So that's why I like this one. They also come with this the last two, these two right here. They came in a little case like this, so you can pop it in your purse and use it for touch-ups and things like that. And it's a nice case, and it has adesign right there. And you just pop it in right there, and you grab it and go. So I'll post the amounts. I'll post the prices, not the amounts, but the prices I paid for them. I bought them about 5 months ago. I don't remember the prices of all of them. but I'll find out for you guys and get that posted. Also wanted to talk about the look that I have going on today. It's very simple, but it's all drugstore. Everything. My brows, I use the e.l.f. I don't even think I have it over here. Oh, I use the e.l.f. brow kit, which I'm trying out for the first time today. So far, I actually really like it. I didn't fall in love with it because the pigmented brow gel, the brown one, it wasn't pigmented enough for me. But once I set it and worked it in a little bit, it's nice. I think it's pretty, I don't know. We'll see how it works. But I was surprised by it because it wasn't pigmented, so I figured I wanted something a little heavier. But you don't want that unnatural brow look. So I guess in that sense, it does work out great. And you probably, but another issue may be that I might end up using more than I would like to as well. And I may get that heavy feeling, but I'll let you guys know by the end of the day. My nails is also, my nail polish is e.l.f. is Desert Haze, which is a nice taupe color. For a e.l.f. polish, which I thought it would take forever to dry, this is a polish. I thought it would take forever to dry for some reason, because for me, polishes always take a long time to dry, at least compared to like nail lacquers. It didn't take that long at all, so I was really happy with that. And I like the color, and I only needed 2 coats. My bronzer, the bronzer I actually used my bronzer first, then my blush. The bronzer I used was Wet n Wild. It's their new one. Let me take this tag off. Color Con, and the color is Goddess, and it's their new one. And I like that one. I always love Wet n Wild though. The blush I used was e.l.f. and Berry Mary, and I only touched it on because I didn't want to go too pinky, because I could actually go with peach, but I went with pink, so I guess that's fine. For the lipstick I have on today, and it's actually, I have on the Wet n Wild lip gloss first, and I have this color on over it, and it's the new Wet n Wild colors. And this one is Sugar. This one should be Pink Sugar. I don't have the number, but if I'm right, this is Pink Sugar. It's called Pink Sugar, but it's actually a really peachy color. You can tell it's peachy. It is really pigmented, so you don't want to use a lot unless you'll get that crazy lip going on. What else do I have on today? My eyeliner. The bottom is Styli Style. The top is a liquid liner. I don't remember the name. I think it's CoverGirl. I think it's the CoverGirl liner, which I don't have near me right now. And the mascara is Rimmel London, which I did a blog review about. But it's an all drugstore look. But it's really simple. You don't need a lot of money to go into spring and to wear spring colors, and you don't need a lot of makeup to do it either. So I just wanted to talk about that briefly. That completes the video. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and rate the video. Thanks.